Hello everyone, how are you? It's me again, Tara, back with the Dear Julie Scrap All About It October Junk Journal Challenge. Just one more time. We are redoing the September minus the page element. So all we had to do was the 11, the Stash Buster spelled out, using the items listed from last month, scraps of paper, tag base, any paper collection, strips of paper, a hoarded item, book pages or magazines, unused envelopes, stickers, tools, embellishments made from scraps, and your recycle pile, like junk mail, privacy envelopes, cereal boxes, newspapers, etc. And we are to make one embellishment and one tag or card for each of the letters. So, sorry about the bump. Last time I filmed, I showed how to make this easy one-page wonder, and I have a correction for that. It is not turn it 180, it's just 80 degrees. Concussion brain is not fun. Somebody else pointed that out to me. So this is my one-page wonder. Adjust here. This is my one-page wonder. That's the back. And that's the front. This is a pocket here. And I have a tie. So inside cover. This is my book or magazine. I used a book page with some flowers in it. I added a printable that I made, a digital printable that I made, a butterfly, die-cut butterfly, some bling, and some washi tape in that pocket there. And it's a specimen card. This one is my tag element. I made a tag flip journaling spot and a waterfall cascading with the Brad. I stamped thinking of you with the chair. Added a Scotty, back in the day, Scotty book stamps. When you went grocery shopping, you earned these and you can redeem them for certain things. So I found a book at a vintage store in Arkansas, and I picked that up, so that was a good score. And made that for my tag element. This is from my sticker element. It is a tuck, and I added these little flowers, some stickers, and a doily. The next page is my hoarded items. My hoarded items was my watercolor paper and my inks that I haven't used since I bought them 2 years ago. So I used my watercolor paper and I splattered dots of ink, and then I laid a piece of paper over the top. Let me grab this one, like this, and dabbed it to get my ink transferred. And I made this into a pocket tuck here and a tag, a journaling tag with a checklist on the back. And I used washi tape, a sticker, and some bling. And I like that it does random shapes. This one made a heart on there and on there, and I just hole punched there. This one is for my tools I haven't used. I have not painted in over 7 months with acrylic paints. Since the pandemic started, I just haven't felt like painting with them. And so trying to figure out what I could use for my tools that I haven't used. Came up with nothing, and I asked Julie if I could paint, and she said that would be fantastic. So there's my tag. That's my extra tag. I made 2 of these, so there's one. Stuck in that pocket. This one is from scraps of things. I had scraps of fabrics left over from making masks. I added some flowers that had fallen off of a flower thing. Added the bling, added some eyelash trim, and it's a little bookmark card. This one is from Recycle Bin. This was a packaging that I used the punches, the lace punch on the sides, and cut it out and glued it down. Then this is from a Hobby Lobby receipt from buying some fabric back in May. I added washi tape and a butterfly to there, and it makes a cute little tag there. This one is a flip down so you can write in there. This is from my strips of paper. I used a wider strip and then I added these narrower strips down, added some bling and some eyelash trim and a sticker. Here's the one that I made for the challenge. This one has the eyelash trim that I tied in a knot, some bling, and the word dreams from the Tim Holtz washi tape words. Here is a center pocket, and this is my sticker one as well. It's my sticker tag. There's butterflies, some punched out leaves. This is gel print on here. So I used a jelly plate, added a doily right there, and notebook paper for journaling space, and added some more butterflies. And that goes in this center pocket right here. Next page, this is my paper collection. I used the Spring Market collection. It's a 12 by 12, a 6 by 6 collection, and it's double-sided, so I've got these on this side and these on this side, and I made it a stackable journaling spaces, added a washi tape flower, some eyelash trim, and some bling, and a scrap of my fabric left over from the masks. And that's a little waterfall style tag. And then this journaling card is from the strips. There's the wide strips and the narrow strips. Added some butterflies, the bling and eyelash trim, and on the back is a index card for journaling. And then that's the back side. This is from my recycled packaging. I made a little flip corner tuck, a top tuck, and my extra card from my hoarded items. I just placed that in there, made it a tuck spot. This is my paper collection again. I made a dangle using the sticker washi tape. Washi tape's cut out some bling, eyelash trim on a bulb pin, and I attached it to the top of this fabric right here. So it hangs and dangles. And then the inside, the back side is my journaling area, and we had to use, this is a coin envelope using die cuts. I added some lace, some ribbon, and some eyelash trim, a die cut butterfly with some bling. I added some of the doily that was on the one flower, and it's a little hidey hole spot. This is from my scraps. So I had a digital that I had made myself using different items. I tore off a piece that I had coffee dyed and laid it over a book page that is hole punched from scrapbook paper on top of scrapbook paper, and I made a little card, journaling card there. This one is just a little journaling spot here. You can add whatever you want to there. And then this is the unused envelope. I've made several items with scraps and stuck them in my ephemera box. This is my unused envelope from that. There's a tuck spot there. There's a tuck spot there. I decorated with eyelash trim, punched out flowers and some bling. This one's from a book, and these ones are from scrap paper, scrapbooking paper. And then there's journaling space, a pocket, my center signature, my fabric flip. This is from mini challenge, in the challenge. So I made a tag fabric flip with journaling space, butterfly sticker, ribbon, bling, and eyelash trim. So it's a little fabric flip tag. More journaling paper. Here is my tag item, my tag embellishment. So it's a tag base made out of packaging. Added some doily right there. Covered the outside with some fabric. Added the die cut and some bling. Added the ribbon to the back to tie it down. And this ties closed here. And then this is just an extra card that I just shoved in there because it's a tuck spot back behind there. It's a little pocket. So that's my embellishment. There's the other side of the pocket with the big tag in it, with the jelly printed tag. This is my book page element. This is a stacked book page, and I took a book page and cut it to the size that I wanted, and then I just folded. So there's the back pocket. Then I folded up the height that I want for my middle pocket, and then I folded that down and made it like a thicker pocket. And then I just folded this up to make my third pocket. So, and then I punched here, here, here. There's also a secret pocket on the side because I glued just this side and this side. So there's a secret pocket right there that nobody will know but you and me. So there's that, and there's that. This is my unused envelope. It's a little coin envelope tag. Made it into a little tag. You can stick little trinkets in there. It's got book page, bling, scrapbooking paper, and I poked with my pokey tool. I poked 2 little holes and added my eyelash trim into the center, so it's through the inside and out and tied into a bow at the top. And that goes in that pocket back there. Altered paper clip. This is for the scrap element. There's my scrap paper. There's book page scrap, a butterfly punched out from a scrap piece of paper, scrapbooking paper, and some eyelash trim tied on there for an altered paper clip. This one is a hidden paper clip, and this is my unused tools in a while. So I painted the tag. I painted several tags. So I did a mass painting. So I painted 4 of the same, kind of the same. They're all different. I did it on a little tag, added it to a rectangle piece of complementing scrapbook paper, coffee dyed book page, eyelash trim, and I just glued both sides so it can flip over a page just like that. And I added Tim Holtz washi tape words. It says Wander. So there's that side. And then more book page, more writing pages, pocket, center signature, another pocket, more writing space. Here's an altered paper clip. And this one's the tag one. I have to look back to see what the other one was. I'm not sure. So I made a wrap. I tied it onto, I glued it in between the punched out papers. There's like 4 layers. Punched a hole. Put a brad through. And so this is the tag. It's a tag that I turned into a altered paper clip pocket. Added eyelash trim, the little Scotty stamps, book page, eyelash trim, and then I took a small tag that I had in the punch and had in my ephemera box, and I put a tab tuck on each side so these come out. And when you stick this in here, it looks like you have a little parcel in there. And this wraps around. Just like that. Paper clip goes back on there. And then you tuck it back on that paper. So there's your, that's my ephemera. This one is a journaling card. It's one of the clear Project Life journaling cards, and I turned it into a pocket. I taped on with double-sided sticky tape the die cut, the bling. I punched 2 holes and tied this ribbon in before I put my pocket on. And then here's my tag that goes with it. Some flowers that I punched out from scrapbooking paper, a sticker. I added some ribbon and a staple, and it's a little journaling card, and it tucks into here, and you can actually see the saying inside the pocket and the flowers right there. And then the last page is the cover, and this is a pocket as well. So I can put a picture or a journaling card in the top up there as well. And this is made from scraps. This is my pocket embellishment from scraps. I used leftover fabrics, leftover eyelash trim, the blings from leftover pieces off other projects, and the same flowers that had fallen off of a flower bush. And I just glued them on to the pocket, and then glued the pocket. I glued the string onto the pocket first on the back side, so I can close my journal. Like so. And that's the top, one side, the back. I hope you enjoyed this flip through. Again, it was from the Dearjuliejulie October Stash Buster Just One More Time Junk Journal Challenge. Have a great day, and I hope you come back to see us. Bye!